Greetings, citizens. Just the guys arrived. We're here. Don't fear. Alright, so that's nothing. Was Shoba's room always back there? Nozomi, Kurata, Yoshika, Yugamu, and Moko, I'm assuming. And I'm guessing one will be put here eventually, too, maybe? I don't know. That'll be the twist. Oh, yeah, I don't need to... Let's see here. There's there and there. What do we got here? Alright, so my crew is over there. And him. You know what, let's go to this room. Maybe try to ease the tension a little. Whoa! This isn't quite what I was expecting from a metal shop classroom. It's more like something you'd find on a military base. There are all kinds of deadly-looking weapons lined up, and the air's thick with the smell of metal shavings and gunpowder. Oh, and, she's here, too. We can make traps here. I should try... I only wish we had a magic circle to contain you, Sir Takumi. Like easy cut you down. I haven't done anything. We worked together. I don't think she's pretending not to know me. Ottawa could never have put on an act this convincing. Is she really not Ottawa? Or maybe she's lost her memory. Look out, Nozomi, that perv is waiting for the chance to pounce on you and lap up your saliva. So he's like yokai Yamachichi that steals its victim's life force by sucking in their breath, except with saliva, that holy God. I keep telling you, I'd never do anything like that. Darn it, she's more cautious of me than ever now. At this rate, I'll never get to talk to her. What am I supposed to do here? Talk to the one I hate? The way the air smells in here really puts me at ease. Seriously? You like this? With all the metal and gunpowder and everything? I know, it's not exactly the aroma one would associate with a sophisticated lady like myself. But the Osukis were actually rose to prominence thanks to our involvement with the weapons development. Weapons development? Like guns and stuff? In the beginning, our family name was just Suzuki. We were small-time arms engineers and gunrunners. We grew the business little by little from there, expanding our reach until it encompassed all aspects of life in the Tokyo residential complex. That gave us the necessary prestige to evolve from Suzuki to old Suzuki, and the rest is history. Camera, come back. Is that how names get changed? Workshops like this are just as integral to my family's identity as the swanky mansions where we live today. This industrial atmosphere is baked right into my DNA. Being here is like returning to my natural habitat. Good, you can live here. Okay, I guess that makes sense. It seems only fitting that this should be the place where I write a new chapter in our family's illustrious history. I'll create weapons the likes of which the world has never seen and eradicate those pesky invaders once and for all.
For our mighty, others flee! Great and powerful Suzuki!
That's nice, happy for you. Trap development has been unlocked. You can access it during your free time. The invaders will rue the day they crossed an Suzuki. Man, I'm glad she's on our side. She is on our side, right? Maybe you should tell that to those friends of yours, too. Getting on my bad side is not a good idea. If they all commit seppuku 3 times in quick succession, I might forgive them for their insolence. Again with the ritual demands, I'm still not sure how doing it more than once is supposed to... Well, I mean, that is a stupid thing to say. We are literally immortal. Wowza. So this is the biolab. Looks less like a classroom and more like something out of a horror movie. Okay, Android 17. What are you laughing at? I can't help it. I mean, just look at this equipment. It's hot with a capital H. Now that this room's open, we can whip up a whole host of medical supplements whenever we need them. I'm almost afraid to ask, but what kind of supplements are we talking about? Mostly stuff that gives our hemoanima a temporary boost. We can use them to augment our regular physical abilities, too. Nigo did say there were facilities like this tucked away in dark corners of the school. It's pretty sweet. I finally get to see one. I guess second to last Defense Academy had a lab like this, too, but it never unlocked for us. Enhancement development has been unlocked. You can access it during free time. That does sound like it would be useful. But is it ethical? We're basically using performance-enhancing drugs, right? Aw, you're worried about the morality of a little thing like that? You're such a Boy Scout, Takumi. With everything in this lab, we have the potential to go much, much further. A lot of this stuff was developed as the result of illegal experiments on human subjects. For most people, no amount of knowledge is worth that kind of atrocity. And now that research is all ours, the fiendish, the outlandish, the downright unpleasant is all right here at our fingertips. And what could we use it for? For a start, we can probably make some killer modifications to ourselves, just like my cat and my family did to me. You mean like the way your arm stretches? You know, it's always been... Wait, what? My dream to mod someone else's body? I'd be gentle and I'd make sure any changes I made were tasteful. Say, Takumi, if you like discarding your humanity and becoming something more. Absolutely not uninterested. Well, let me know if you change your mind. In the meantime, I'll just make do with my fantasies. Alright, I've visited both the new rooms that were unlocked. I guess I'll go back to my room and decide what to do next. Ding dong bing bong. It's really taking it out of me. Is there anything I could do to get everyone to blah-blah-blah-blah-blah? We're representing all of humanity. It shows us above all. I mean, if they wouldn't be smartasses and just would tell us what they know, but we gotta have the drama. Make high future. Fighting was just a means to an end, a way for me to get home. Or real differently, if I knew about world death, was I ever going to find out what this war was all about? Ding dong. Oh, someone's at the door, huh? Could it be her? Probably not. Felt a flutter of anticipation. My hands trembling, I pulled open the door to reveal. Oh. Good evening, Takumi. Do you have time to talk? Oh, it's you, Eito. Are you expecting somebody else? Sorry to disappoint you. No, it's not like that. What's up? Nothing in particular. I just thought it would be nice to chat a little. I never got a chance to tell you how happy I was to see you again. I was out of my mind with worry the whole time you were gone. Oh, really? I thought maybe you disappeared like Hideko. We went 5 whole days without any contact from you after all. Sorry, I wasn't exactly in a position to get in touch. What happened to you during that storm? How did you get separated from the group? I'm not really sure. All I remember is that I passed out and woke up with an aching head. By then, I was already on my own, somewhere miles away from here. After that, Nico found me and took me to the other school. Perhaps you got sent flying by the storm? It's possible, I guess. I can't think of anything else that would explain it. Well, you're okay now. That's the important thing. But while we're on the subject of the other school, what's going on between you and that Nozomi girl? Huh? When you're around her, you're different. Almost like she is special to you. Aren't I good enough? But you seem troubled as well. What's wrong? I'd like to help if I can. Although, if it's something romantic, bear in mind I don't have any experience in that area. Oh, was that really it? No, not exactly. It's kind of weird, to be honest. You might not believe what I have to say, but will you still hear me out? Of course. Now that I'd been given the go-ahead, it all came spilling out. I told Eito about Karuha, my childhood friend I'd spent practically every day with back home before the war. That was the easy part. Then there was the matter of Nozomi and her uncanny likeness to Karuha. They were so alike that I couldn't accept that they were different people, no matter how much I tried. As much as Nozomi looked and sounded like Karuha, she had no idea who I was. I told Eito all about this mystery and the theories I'd come up with and how the whole thing was messing me up. You weren't kidding when you said it was weird. Women, am I right? I thought maybe she has amnesia, but she's never mentioned hitting her head or having gaps in her memory or anything like that, and I've gotten to know her so well over the past few days. Not that I've been able to talk to her long, and shut up, stop preempting me, very good writing, ha ha ha. Come on, Eito, say something. Oh, sorry, this whole thing reminds me of a sci-fi novel I read a little while back. What happened in it? The main character... Oh my god, I hadn't even considered that would be an option. Oh no, and if they're bringing it up, it absolutely is. The main character ends up in a place that's both familiar and different, a parallel universe. Parallel universes aren't just other worlds, or even the past or the future. They're alternate realities taking place at the same time as our own. Alternate realities? It's a fairly common trope. Depending on the story, a parallel universe can be completely alien or eerily similar to the universe reality we know. In the book I'm thinking of, the main character travels to another universe. He finds there's another version of himself there, another him, living his own slightly different life. You think that's the connection between Nozomi and Karuha? Like they're alternate versions of each other? I know it sounds ridiculous, but humor me for a moment. It would explain a lot. It would mean Karuha and Nozomi are the same person, hence all the similarities. But at the same time, they're different. Oh my god, wait, what if I was right? What if I was right, but not right? Instead of there being different domes, there's only one dome from different universes. Oh, could that be it? At the same time, they're different. They lived completely different lives. That would account for Nozomi not knowing you, don't you think? I don't know, Eito. Maybe that's how this stuff works in sci-fi, which is absolutely not where we are. You know, we're like in normal, everyday life. And I'm having a hard time believing it could happen in real life. I suppose you're right. It is a little realistic, but the situation... Okay, they preempted me again. Very good game. Very good game. You got me. You win. I'm not... What's the word? Being mean or anything. I'm just, we're communicating. We're communing, the game and I. Perhaps my sense of what is or isn't realistic has gotten warped from all the strange things that have happened to us lately. He's right. If you'd told me a few weeks ago I'd be stabbing myself in the heart to give myself special powers and fight monsters, I wouldn't have believed it. Hey, it's a month now. Sorry for putting forward such a bizarre adventure. I haven't been in much help, have I? That's not true. It really helped get all this off my chest. Now, could you help me? I'm sorry, let's not finish that sentence. It's such a weird story. Most people probably wouldn't believe me. I couldn't have told anyone. I don't know. I think Takemaru might have believed us. I'm honored, and I'll gladly hear you out if you want to talk again, no matter how strange. I hope Takemaru would believe us. You sure have been having some peculiar experiences. First the ghostly invader, and now this. Oh, right. I almost forgot about that thing. We still haven't figured out what it is. I haven't seen that invader since I got back, but the next time I do, I'm gonna make sure he answers for what he's done. Don't take any unnecessary risks. You have no idea how dangerous he might be. I know. I'll be careful, honey. Well then, I think I've taken up enough of your time, sweetheart. I should get going. Good night, Takumi. Sleep well. Love you. With that, Ato left, pausing at the door to give me one last gentle smile. Parallel universes, alternate realities. Could any of it be true? It sounds so bizarre, but the more I think about it, the more it starts to make sense. Is that what's going on here? Karawa, Nozomi, alternate versions of the same person? The same, but different? Either way, I won't be able to put this issue to rest until I talk to her about it myself. Even after venting to Ato, the frustration I was feeling still wouldn't go away. I turned in for the day and gradually fell into a light, fitful sleep. Day 31. Bing dong, bing bong.
Get ready for your 31st day of active service here at last. Prepare to spend another day and be ready to give your life.
I'm wondering if they have any comments on C-Ray. Dabba-dooba-dap, it's morning, guess I'll go to the cafeteria as usual. I just hope everyone's a little less prickly today. Hip hip hooray. Okay, so they're in their rooms, that's awesome. Great, they're not even gonna try? Big fun. Smelly. Oh, it's just us today? Yeah, no sign of the second campus guys anywhere. Just so you know, none of us picked a fight with them or told them not to come here. They're just plain old no-shows. Fine by me, who wants to deal with those jerks first thing in the morning? Everyone's turned so hostile lately, I'm loving it. We can't go on like this forever. We're gonna have to talk things out with them eventually. You saw how things went down yesterday, Mr. Housefeet. Who instigated it, I wonder? Does it really seem like the Lindor side of things? That doesn't mean we shouldn't try. The conversation was interrupted by the sound of the door opening and someone new came into the room. Good morning. It's you, huh? What are you doing here? You'll be nice. She can use the cafeteria if she wants. Oh, did you come to betray your friends and join our side? One of us? One of us? Is that it? Sorry to disappoint you, but no, there's something I want to It would be so much more logical if this character is coming to tell us about world death. What did you want to talk about, Nozomi? Are you finally going to tell us the whole story about that world death thing? Okay, if she says no, sorry, I'd like to, but Kurana and the others are dead set against it, and so, fuck everything, I guess. I know they can be difficult sometimes, but they're still my friends. I can't just go against their decision behind their backs. What do you want, then? I was thinking it might be a good idea to set different times for us to use the cafeteria, at least for a little while. If our two groups stay separate, we can reduce the chances of things escalating like they did yesterday. Yeah, I guess there's something in that. It shouldn't be too hard. Man, I shouldn't have let What's-Her-Face get the freaking kill if they were going to be like this. It shouldn't be too hard to organize. Our group has a training routine that we go through every morning. We're going to keep that up while here, so we won't need the cafeteria until later. Oh, you trained this early? That's the kind of indication I can only dream of. It's all for the good of humanity. We can't afford to lose this war. You sound like a walking recruitment poster. That's a lot of big talk from someone who can't even use... Shut up. Gaku! There's always bound to be some friction when two groups with competing values come together. It's like when two video game companies merge. Sooner or later, one of the flagship series always ends up getting rid. What the hell do you know about that? I feel sorry for the fans. At any rate, I think it'd be best if we keep our distance until we all calm down a little. That's all I wanted to say. I'll be going now. Wait a minute. While you're here, I wanted to ask you. Sorry, the others are waiting for me. Nozomi brushed off my questions and left without even sparing a passing glance at me. That was fun, huh? It's like the management sent a liaison officer to tell us to get our butts in gear and start up the killing game. That chick really gates your huts. Hates your guts, huh, Takumi? So she turned you down. So what? She may be cute and everything, but who wants to go out with someone who's always talking about saving humanity and stuff? Guys, don't be so insensitive. Takumi needs to be alone with his pain. I'm not sure that's the best approach either. Don't worry, you get used to being hated pretty quick. That's something I learned early on in life. From my parents.
Hey!
The breakfast that day was as tasteless as the atmosphere. Your Jeremy's doing all she can to avoid me. I'll never be able to talk to her at this rate. I shouldn't let this get me down. Oh, there's so much else going on. All right, what should I do today? There's plenty of time to fill up. Do we? The metal shop and biolab have been locked. You can now develop traps and enhancements. These will give you an advantage in battles. Spend your free time wisely developing these tools. Your extinguisher level has increased. Your firefighter level has increased. You can now go to new areas where you explore the materials you can obtain while exploring how unique to each area. For more details, manual, blah blah blah. Alright, anybody outside? Nope. Somebody here. Eto? Well, let's talk to you guys, I guess.
The tension is as thick as the prelude to a gory killing game.
What do you think will be cut first? You. Those guys from the Second Academy have a warped sense of reality. They better not get too close to my dear sister. I don't like it when there's so much tension in the air. I'm worthless. Alright, any other interesting conversations to be had? Yeah, let's see what Tsubasa's up to. We can do something in here now, right? That's weapon modifications. You come to the right place. Oh, do you just live here now? This costs 1,200. I would like the attack to put them up. Hit an enemy and challenge them to a one-on-one brawl and fix and rage on. I don't care particularly. The buff movement in our area. That might be good. Let's see what else we can do though. Judge, I would like voltage gain. Oh, that's learn jury. Okay, the fact that his skills are judge, jury, and executioner make me very worried about where his plot is going to take us. Light +2, learn jury. I mean, okay. This could be good. Voltage gain, learn. Oh, I can't even. Anything here? Learn, take this. Buffs allies again. Whoa! That's amazing. A buff? Yes, please. Voltage gain, voltage clear, and early strike. Allows the use of intercept in battle. Intercept, attack all enemies in range at the start of a player turn. Boosting more anima to unlock. What does that mean? I hate that you're good. I'm not even going to bother with... Also, you. Learn this. Mono enemies in range. Pushes... Oh. Whoa! Okay, fine, fine. Hopefully you'll get over your stuff, although knowing the writers of it'll depend, actually. It's very funny. Depending on who is at the helm for which part of their development, these could go very different ways. I think that's everything, yep. Perfect! These students at school think they are. It's no need to be so rude. I agree. You're correct, as always. What was... Huh? Oh, it's her. Alright. We'll wrap up here and, I guess, catch up with Takemaru at long last next time, citizens. Jesus, I'm sorry. That was a weird sound. I was stretching. So until next time, I'm afraid this is going to have to be... Hi, Stereo.